Hi, my name is Alyssa. I'm with Avon by Alyssa Rose. So I am going through my third episode of questions and answers. Okay, so I have a few questions that we're going to just delve into that are they're not specifically about Avon, which we all know I'm an Avon rep, but they're more about just the real beauty questions that we may all have. So first one's actually about me. So what's my current favorite skincare product? So I use a lot of Avon, of course, and my favorite is actually a serum. It's the anti-pollution charcoal serum. And the reason why it is because I'm actually a very natural person, so I don't really like to mess up that pH balance too much. And with charcoal anti-pollution, it's kind of like a protectant against like all the air pollutants. So, the carbon footprint. Unfortunately, it's in our air, and unfortunately, it does affect our skin. So that's my favorite serum. My favorite skincare product is the anti-pollution. 2, do I curl my eyelashes? No. So how you have the little eyelash curler. I have used that in the past. However, I've noticed that for me, a brush usually does more the trick. The curler is kind of like a very temporary solution. And of course, if you're taking pictures and, doing a real quick thing, I don't really like to crimp that though. I mean, I want to take good care. I mean, it's still our hair, right? Eyelashes are hair, so you just want to take care of that. So I normally don't. But it does work. So how difficult is wing eyeliner? Actually, it is not difficult at all. So what I like to do, I don't do it a lot because I like real basic makeup, but you just honestly do this with your eye, and then don't pull too tight, but you'll have your eyeliner, right? And you just and it works better if you have, so there's 3 different types of eyeliner that I really noticed. One is a pencil, like a pencil. The second is like a gel, you almost paint it on like a brush stroke. And then the third is kind of like a gel, kind of like in between. I like to use the gel because my eyes are real sensitive, but it'd be very hard to get with the pencil. Plus, you're not going to have that striking black or whichever color that you want to do that wing with. So anyway, you're going to just come along, and then when you just let go, it kind of it goes back. So you'll get that wing. And of course, if you do use a smudge, that's what I do, whether it be a Q-tip or something like that. I usually like this basically, and it makes your makeup stay longer, and you also avoid it getting on your upper eye. You wouldn't do that on the wing because there's not a lot of oils. You're not opening and closing your eyelid where it's gonna attract that oil. So, all right, those are my beauty questions and answers. And then why tweezers? Okay, so I know a lot of people that don't tweeze their eyebrows at all, and that's perfectly fine. I just like definition, so I will come in and I do use an eyebrow pencil and so forth to, a brush. But I do usually get rid of all the little hairs just because I want definition. I usually get rid of them so I can have the shape. So that's why tweezers are tweezers. So, all right. And the last question I have is about me. So what is my definition of success? Ask yourself that. What is your definition of success? So I have won actual trophies. I have won actual medals. I have won, the silly certificates, all those fun little glass awards. They're fun to have, but over time, you could let them collect dust, right? And, words, sometimes you will remember those words that are important, from say a superior or for someone you care about or you look up to. But success is, for me, what you learned from it. Did you get something out of it? So for me, I've picked up a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of hobbies, and sometimes I'll try a hobby And it's not the hobby itself, but it's the activity I'm doing with the hobby. It's not going anywhere. For me, that's not success. So, you make a commitment for your time, all right? So you need to clearly define what that means. And for me, success is just getting something out of it that grows you. Because this is your story. You are the leading man or lady in your story. So, it's all about that growth and, just be proud of yourself type thing. So, never give up, have that optimistic point of view, and get yourself some success. All right, well, I appreciate you spending the time, and you have a great rest of your day. Any questions? Feel free to post them below and subscribe.